see the mirror, Chantal, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
like I
right
said, I
there.
have some in my car.
Yeah.
Wait for the boss.
Oh, she's coming.
All right.
The cool kids, he's deemed it.
Whichever side.
He said because he's on this side, that's what makes it cool, right? Huh?
You know it.
Oh, go for it. When you're sassy, we're all about it.
Okay, he's- Yeah, let me pull that off.
All right.
I like it.
She's like the party.
But just hearing his like his press conferences and everything, he's so funny. Like you cannot laugh.
Prashant, you're gonna read policy for policy committee from last night?
You mean
Not policy, I
flat
mean
financial.
financial. Lisa had the right day it took place. Thank you.
It's too long. It's lengthy.
It's
I had to trim it.
lengthy.
I had to trim it to get it onto one page.
We appreciate the trimming.
You're coming out of your shell, so you're gonna officially come out tonight.
Yes, sir, we bomb, make them read it.
Too much.
It's okay,
You
you've
got
already
it.
accepted.
We think you can handle it.
We know you can handle it.
We might have to,
We're
she coming?
confident.
We might have to give her a call. Okay.
Does she know that it's like?
I think she lost track of time between trying to squeeze me in and all that came with it.
Oh my gosh, look how cute, the Halloween extra, so cute. I love the pictures. Aw, very, very nice.
Tell my girl, I'm sorry I didn't make her Friendsgiving, but there was no time for me to get there.
I think they had a ball anyway.
Okay. I wanted to be there though. I was looking forward to it.
I wanted to be there just because of the menu.
Yeah, they had an extensive menu.
Yeah.
They had an extensive
Oh,
menu.
just so you know, everybody, just announcement, today's the opening of She Kills Monsters. That's right, over in the pack, She Kills Monsters. So make sure you, can't go tonight, but tomorrow
And Saturday.
7 p.m. Go see the kids in the show.
You have a child in that?
Yes, I do.
I've got to get there tomorrow night.
Yes, I do.
Saturday's not gonna.
Each night at 7.
Oh
7
no,
o'clock.
I can do Saturday night then. Okay, that's even better.
It's a straight play. It is not a musical. The musical will be in the spring in March or April.
April. April.
Well, we have some business to take care of.
What he
So,
say?
They said we
Motion.
can. He said we can turn early and go.
Second.
All in favor?
Started, Rashad.
Jets Packers tonight, that's right. You said Jets Packers? So Patriots. So basically just the Patriots. They're playing nobody.
12.5 point spread. Crazy.
That's insane.
NFL. Double digits.
Wait a minute, with all these scandals coming out with this other stuff, I don't know. That's
Oh,
a
wow.
big whole lot.
Wow. Yeah, planning and fiscal planning. Deep one. Deep, 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 deep.
Well, if you know somebody who gets Patriots to go to the game, let me know. I'll go to the phone right now.
Man, all the audience in the back all dressed up, business attire. Got my videographers all cleaned up and spiffy.
They were from News 12.
Nice.
I joke with him because him and my son are friends. So it's a different level of joking when I see them all pull around, especially when I get in a Honda and they've got a computer in the Honda with them to boost up the revs, you know. Never heard of it, never seen it, but I was in the car with it and watched it. And I said, interesting. The things teenagers learn and come up with. You still digging stuff out?
You know, I'm a woman of stuff.
I do
Huh?
apologize for my
Who?
tardiness. I
Oh,
was
we're
eating
donating it,
bonbons in my
to,
office, I was real live.
Oh, we'll just collect it and put it, yeah.
Hi, David. I was eating bonbons, so, you know, it's hard to get away.
The bonbons, yes, that's what you're always doing over there, right?
Everybody ready? Rock and roll.
Oh.
All right, calling the meeting order. Let's all stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, Mr. Secretary, can you take the roll?
Ms. Cherry,
I'm present.
Dr. Connors, Mr. King,
Here.
Dr. Nelson,
Here.
Mr. Patel,
Here.
Ms. Rivers,
Here.
Mrs. Salgado Cowan,
Present.
Ms. Smith,
Here.
Ms. Stafford. We have 7 present.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Hereby it be it known that the Piscataway Township Board of Education has complied with the notification requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act for the announcement of this meeting, date and place on April the 4th, 2025 in the following manner. Posting of the public notice on the posting board of the Board of Education in the Administration Building, email notification to the newspapers serving Piscataway, the Home News Tribune, and the Courier News. Email notification filed with the municipal clerk at the municipal building on Hose Lane. This meeting is being videotaped. This recording is not an official record or supplement to the minutes. Is intended only as a source of information that the public might utilize at a later date to familiarize themselves with board activities. Executive session. Be it resolved that the board adjourn to executive session for the purpose of review and discussion of personnel agenda, litigation, HIB monthly reports, and other matters pursuant to law NJSA 10:4-12B. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're in executive session. that the board reconvenes to public session. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're back in public session. Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing this evening? So I see we have some special guests here tonight in the audience. We welcome you. We thank you for your understanding for us coming out late, but we were just finishing up some business that needed to be handled. We all understand. Tonight we have Norwood. Give me a second. I've lost one piece of paper and I've got to find it. It's been that kind of day.
Here.
It's somewhere. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's
Okay.
another piece of paper I need. Da-da-da. Here we go. I got it now. This month's student presentation comes to us from the Norwood Elementary School, where cadets from the Piscataway High School's Air Force ROTC visit twice a month to serve as mentors and buddies. And here is Norwood's principal, Brian Bolt, to tell us more.
Thank you, and good evening, members of the board, Ms. Cherry, good evening, Dr. Roberto. Thank you very much for having us here tonight. As you can see, we're very excited to be here. I'm Brian Voigt, principal of Norwood's Elementary School, and we're here tonight to share a program that we're extremely proud of. The Air Force JROTC Mentors Program was created in 2014 by Norwood teacher Kendra Bryant Morrow. Where's Ms. Morrow? Back here. Okay. Ms. Morrow's own sons were members of the JROTC at Piscataway High School, and she created this program as an opportunity to support mentoring relationships between our elementary school students and current JROTC cadets from the high school. As part of the program, students from grades 1, 2, and 3 are paired with cadets as their mentor buddies. Mentors and buddies meet during the school day twice a month, as you heard, to play educational games. They work on school assignments. They read together. They create art. They do problem-solving activities, and through these activities, they explore themes like the ingredients of friendship, matters of peace, building resilience, and what makes me special. The program's success, of course, is a team effort. In addition to the leadership of Ms. Bryant Morrow, the program also receives vital support from Lieutenant Colonel Richard Kerr. He's here as well tonight. Thank you, Lieutenant Kerr. And another Norwood staff member and parent of a former cadet, Miss Angela Tribodi-Siebel. This particular school year, we have 20 Air Force JROTC cadets serving as mentors to nearly 30 of our students at Norwood. And as you can see, we have several of them here tonight, and at this time, I'd like to give them an opportunity to share a little bit more about the program with you. All at once, all come up at once, all at once, yep.
Look at
Anybody who wants to share? Okay, stand next to each other.
We have the most beautiful children.
They've got me caught like, oh, wow.
Don't you want to cry?
All right, we'll get some kind of order here, okay?
You got this, Mr.
I think we'll
Boyd.
figure it out. How much time do we have? All right, we'll start with Jackson. You ready to start?
Look at you. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hi,
go ahead,
guys.
Hi, my name is Jackson. I am in second grade at Norwood. My mentor is Isha. The JROTC members program is important to me because I like to play games and playing with new people.
Hey, good job, Jackson.
You look so good.
Hi, my name is Ozzy. I'm in second grade at Norwood. My mentor is Sean. What I like best about my mentor is he likes games and we can color and ask each other questions.
All right.
Hi, my name is Grace. I am in second grade at Norwood. My mentor is Gillian. When my mentor comes to visit, we like to play games and talk to each other.
All right.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm in third grade at Norwood School. My mentor is Jade. mentor is playing games together.
Good job.
My name is Ibrahim. I am in first grade.
Good job.
In Norwood School. At Norwood School. My mentor is Doshini. I like it when my mentor is here because we get to learn by each other.
Very
Good
good.
job, Ibrahim. All right. Excellent.
My name is Layla. I am in third grade at Norwood. My mentor is Isaiah. When my mentor comes to Norwood, we learn to draw together.
Very
All
good.
right. Excellent.
My name is Arosi. I am in third grade at Norwood. My mentor is Anna. I like being part of the JROTC member program because we do fun activities like painting together.
Nice.
My name is Hesna. I'm in second grade at Norwood. My mentor is Stefan. When I spend time with my mentor, we play games and I feel special.
All right.
My name is Brian. I am in second grade in Norwood. My mentor is Carlos. When my mentor visits, I feel happy because we get to talk a buddy a lot, questions, and have conversations.
All right.
My name is Dia. I am in third grade at Norwood. My mentor is Janaya. I like when my mentor visits because we can talk about our common fears and fun.
All right.
My name is Razia. I'm in first grade at Norwood. My mentor is Matthew. Where I like best to spend time with my mentor is we get to color and ask each other questions.
We have some of our mentors here as well to share a little bit. Go ahead.
Good evening. My name is Cadet First Lieutenant Marcinko Anna. I am the cadet in charge of the program, and I've been in it for 3 years. I'm Cadet Major Patel Isha. I've been in the program for 4 years, and last year I was a cadet in charge. Throughout our time in the program, we have seen the excitement on the kids' faces when they come into the cafeteria, and it's something that we have come to look forward to every other Thursday, and we hope to see it for more weeks to come.
Officially, when we come up here to 1515, everyone gets acknowledged. So I know she's hiding back there in the back, Miss Mora. I'm going.
Told her we wouldn't do this to her, but okay.
See, I didn't get that memo.
Fair enough.
And come on forward as well. Colonel, come on forward. Don't be hiding back there behind the curtain. Anyway, I'm going to be standing next to the Colonel and Miss Mora, and we're going to be presenting all of you with a certificate that has your name on there that says thank you and congratulations for coming up here and talking with us, presenting to us, and letting us know what you have going on over there at Norwood. See, if you don't come up here and tell us what you have going on, we think you're just sitting there playing in the sandbox. And all of you are too big to be playing in the sandbox, so you have a lot more interesting things going on. But most importantly, you have mentors who are showing you things, helping you learn things, and letting you enjoy yourself. And all of you, based upon what you had to say about the program, enjoy the program. But once again, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time, for letting the mentor guide you, show you, and help you to be a better you. Mentors, you know I love you. High schoolers giving back, regardless of it being ROTC, because it's not just ROTC you're doing it for. You're doing it because you're trying to make a difference in younger kids and giving them a light and giving them an avenue to see other things are out there to do besides play sports. Nothing's wrong with sports, but there's other stuff in addition that they can do They say they're drawing, they're singing, they're writing, but they're conversating, as one of my little speakers said on his speech. Most important part, they're learning, they're engaging, and they're growing each time they meet with you. So I thank you. I'm gonna come around this way, and like I said, I'll pass the certificates off, you can present them, and then we're gonna take one group picture with all of the mentees and the mentors behind them, and I'm going back out, and all your advisors will be in the picture with you.
And I just want to say yay for Knollwood. I'm the representative for Knollwood. Good job!
And then we're gonna have the little guy that running join us in the picture, being she's the liaison for me. Good job, Knollwood! Did you hear her?
Yes, yes. But we'll let them do their thing.
Parents, get your cameras ready. So we want to tell you the thing.
Yes, I love them. They're so cute.
By the time everybody line up, there'll be a group picture for you to get. Then we'll have the cadets slide to the side, and you can get only the Norwood. I can't remember. What did you guys, what do you do?
Kangaroos? Kangaroos.
Oh, see, I told you, if you guys didn't come tell us, we wouldn't know. Then you guys can have a picture of the kangaroos, and then cadets, you guys are always taking pictures. I don't think y'all want to. But if you want to, you can. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Now, we're gonna have you come up on this side. You okay? You look like this was kind of like a challenge for you to be up here today. They were asking a whole lot of you. I understand. You got it though, right? See, you did it. Okay, you good. Want cupcake? No? I tried. Yeah, you know, those things that make you hyper, I can give you a cupcake. It's almost 8 o'clock. And mommy and daddy are not gonna give you a
That's okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
Azhar, Ali. Ibrahim, Arif.
Very nice.
Dylan's not here, we'll take this
Isn't
back.
that good?
Jackson Deo. Jack, right? Grace.
Such an Alberta. Nice to meet you.
Grace
Thank
Herb.
you for your service. Really.
TJ, you're good.
Xavier Duat. Dia Ramapati. Brian Scott. Tristan Waitman. Layla Williams. Arohi Yada. And Saisha Pano. Saisha, nice job.
And Anna, I'm gonna tell you in advance, I do not have a certificate for you. By the time the email got here, we were not able to print it. It will be printed tomorrow and sent up to the high school in order for you to get it, okay? I just want to apologize in advance. We try our best, but we miss it sometimes. Okay, Colonel, you're next up. Come on.
Oh, boy.
All right. John, I'm sorry.
Very nice.
Darshini Karthikeyan. Sripat Koraganji. Isha Patel. Janaya Reeves. Vivian De La Rosa. Anaya Zayan. Also, Elizabeth Martez. Anna Martinez.
Okay, now, we're gonna have my Norwood students come forward, just a little bit. See, Gary Miller's not here, so I get the opportunity to play PR person. I'm leaving. Okay, my taller. 1, 2, we're gonna have you come to the backside. We're gonna have you slide back a little bit. Up, we're gonna have you come forward. Come this way. No, right here. You're gonna have you. Bible. Gonna have you. Don't mind me. I enjoy this. Can we tell?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to come
Mom
on this
says,
side.
right? Yeah, she's got this.
And I need you to come on this side so I can break up some of the boards. No, you can stay. Let's go on that side. Thank you. Now, tangible parents, get your pictures before we put all the mentors in. We have our little certificates, we're holding them up, not in front of our faces. Bring them down, come on. Let me see some smiles. Yay. Up, Layla, turn it around. It's upside down. Good job.
Kangaroo parents, I'm gonna jump in real quick.
We all good? Yeah. All right, now, ROTC, please join in the picture. I'll join you this time.
We're so proud of you over here.
Colonel, you have the younger Norwich students who want to know what ROTC stands for, so it's going to officially come to
So can you bring the certificate down?
There's
a little, there you go.
Alright,
Everybody's
everybody,
ready?
alright, paparazzi kids, look that way.
There you go, right here, guys.
Certificates
Big break,
below
big
your
break.
faces and smile. Say kangaroo. Say JROTC.
Nancy's going to keep going.
Yay! Say 15. Alright, you got it.
Once again, thank you parents, thank you students, thank you mentors, thank you Colonel, and my, of course, you know.
Heart of the program.
It's a pleasure when the students come up here and they let us know what's going on. Like I said, we're not at all the schools, we don't go to all the events, but this is a program that has come up here for the first time. And I'm excited for them and excited for you, the parents, because your kids are a part of it and they get to grow with it and they have mentors who are there for them for the school year, and they're learning, they're engaging, and they're growing. Thank you again for bringing them out tonight. I know it's past some of their bedtime, so we're going to let y'all go. Get home safely. Enjoy your holiday season. It's been good seeing everybody.
Hop to your bed. Hop away.
Brush your teeth and go to bed.
That's right.
Yeah, because when I was a parent, you took your bath before we left.
I hate to say it. Now, did you take your baths before you came tonight?
That's what I'm
She's silly. Look at Loretta. Loretta doesn't know where to put her face.
Did you hear what Miss Cherry said?
What's for the little ones? The little ones.
Oh, Miss Cherry, I didn't know you were just talking to the little
I
ones.
was talking to the little ones, so they don't have to go
little
home and get a
ones.
bath and then go to bed. They already had their bath, they just have to brush their teeth and go to bed.
Lewd? Was it?
No, I just think that Loretta.
I get so embarrassed easily.
I apologize.
Loretta, you are red.
I'm like,
She's the same color as her jacket right now. As a matter of fact, I like your jacket, by the way.
it was funny, but I was like,
I saw your face.
Really?
Oh, it's not serious?
She meant it very innocently.
but Tyler said it's Tyler said it's okay.
Thank you.
It is.
Okay, it's gonna be a couple minutes. Nancy wants to go say good night to everybody.
I'm gonna use the rest of the robe.
That's a good night too, doesn't matter.
I needed that, Dr. Roberta. Oh, it.
What?
Hi, Teresa.
You what?
I'm trying to think of my oldest one.
2,000.
At least you're energetic today.
I think it was there from 99 to 2000.
Sort of. Right here.
Good evening, good evening.
I had my doctorate in 203. I was there the first year, they hired an interim after Mr. Wade left. Oh. And then I came the next year. What? What? Mr. Patel is smiling at me.
Don't ask me to translate that. I don't know. What you do?
I was smiling and she's asking Dr. Dr. Wood was asking Cynthia why is he smiling?
He's happy to see me go.
No.
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 Absolutely not.
No.
Mr. Patel wants my phone number after I leave so that I can be his mentor.
That's a good position. That works. You know, it can happen. It can happen.
I'm so overtired.
Wait a minute, you've gone to a whole nother level of tired.
I'm at another level of, I mean that. Where am I? Who am I? Now, all I have to do is say, I'm gonna say it correctly, because I respect you. I've been practicing for 3 days.
If not, oh well. Apologize in advance like I do.
I got it. I'm confident. You feel good? Yeah, I am. All right. 1 minute. He's the nicest kid.
He is. He's a.
You what?
He's going to do something. Changing something. Water.
Oh. You all right? Now we're gonna do high school.
Yeah, the representatives. Right.
I don't know what this one. They do what they're told to do. It's collective decisions among themselves. I haven't heard anything about that. He looks at everything.
They already moved you.
Yeah.
Where they gonna put you at outside?
It was over there.
Okay, next on the agenda. Dun, 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 my student representatives. How are you gentlemen doing tonight? It's good to see you. How are things going so far for the first marking period?
They're good.
Sounds like a winner. You guys decide who's starting first.
Alright, so, hi everybody, good to see everybody again. So we're in the month of November. November is like Thanksgiving time. A lot of people want to move to Christmas, but you know, it's Thanksgiving time. So for our Black Student Union Club, we had our Friendsgiving today, where a lot of the students came out. We sold tickets during school lunches, throughout the school day, just going around see if people wanted to come, and we actually got a great turnout. And it was a fun time. Everybody, we had a bunch of different foods, cornbread, rasta pasta, mac and cheese. We had a lot of desserts out too, and there was many people there. And after everybody got their food and ate, talked, and then we had games for everybody after that everybody played. So we had everybody there from about 2:30 to about 4:30, and then we cleaned up, and then everybody went on their way. But it was a fun time for everybody to get together and just chill after school. And after testing, which happened this week as well, which was the NJSLA and the NJGPA, where every grade throughout the school had to test over the past 2 days, and it was just a state testing for just to see where the levels at in our school. I wouldn't say it was a fun time, but everybody had to do it, so got that over with. And then also today, our SAD club had a meeting, and a woman named Mrs. Hurley came to the class. She was the mother of a man that gave us a speech. Last month I had mentioned we went to the American Dream Mall, and we got a speech from a man who had been in a terrible car wreck when he was in his teens, and it changed his life. And his mother actually came in to talk to us today and talk to us from a mother perspective, and how It affected her, and affected her family, and affected their life. And then basically just reiterating to be safe on the road and not to make reckless decisions when you're either in the car by yourself or in the car with your friends. It was a great speech that she gave today, and then really enlightened everybody. And then for the deadlines coming up for colleges, our counselors are hosting college workshops every Friday. So they go into the patent calf, and then they'll talk to their counselors. They'll help them with their Common App, just give them more time to write their essays if they don't have the time to do it at home. Give them time to go ask their teachers if they can write recommendations for them if they haven't done that yet. And then also for kids that maybe have submitted their things for their early deadlines, like if they submitted to Rutgers, they had to do STARS reports and things of that nature that they might be able not to do at home, so they get to do it while they're in school. And yeah, that concludes my report for today.
Good.
Hi. Spanish Club Latin Night is tomorrow night from 9 p.m. I don't know if y'all saw it on their Instagram or maybe any promoting they've done, but they've done a lot of promoting, a lot of fun TikToks, videos, that posts on Instagram. The National Honor Society Blood Drive is December 10th during the school day, so regular like school hours, except the kids get to pick the time that they want to donate blood, and I think they rest a little after that too. The National English Society, they're having their gingerbread night Wednesday, December 3rd at Children's Corner, the one on Cooper Street, from 6 to 8 p.m. There are like a bunch of different stations, like bake sales, tattoos, stuff like that.
I'm sorry, Derek, what was the date?
December 3rd,
Oh, I like
from
that.
6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah. Gingerbread.
Drama Club She Kills Monsters is tonight, tomorrow, and the 15th at 7 p.m. in
Yeah.
PAC. It looks pretty cool. I've seen the Instagram posts, reels, stuff like that. A lot of promotion for it. And a lot of people that are in it too. It's very cool, very interesting. Rutgers is providing honors engineering experience Sunday, June 28th on Friday. That's Friday, in July 3rd, 2026. That's a residential visit, so they'll be able to just sleep over and get that experience. Congressman Pallone is opening up applications to his Youth Advisory Council, and applications are due Friday, November 21st. The student government is going to have a meeting on Monday, November 17th to talk about Winter Spirit Week and to talk about new committees. Safety ambassadors have gotten their visit dates for schools, and our first one is on February 5th, 2026. Safety ambassadors is kind of like what the ROTC we're doing for the Knollwood kids, except we'll be focusing on safety aspects rather than the general stuff.
Okay. Tyler? All done?
Yeah.
So, you gentlemen didn't have a lot to talk about tonight. What happened? What happened? Nah, all joking aside, thank you for the information. Tyler, I'm sorry I didn't make your friend Given. My plans was to come up there, but life started lifing on me, so I had to finish that part first. It was great seeing both of you. Have a safe holiday season. Love on your families. Love on yourself. Most importantly, stay safe. And you can go home if you want to now.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, now, shifting gears. We're back over here to this disorganized person for this evening. I've
You're
mastered
not.
it for the night.
You're not disorganized.
I have moved more papers tonight like it's okay. We got this. So for my president's report. Woo. President report for November 13th, 2025. Our board was very proud to see that the Piscataway Township Schools continue to rise in the rankings of the best schools district in New Jersey. Ratings released last month by niche.com gave our district an overall grade of A, up from an A- last year, and ranked us as a number 59 in the state with nearly 600 school districts, as well as rising to number 6 in Middlesex County. Furthermore, Piscataway achieved the A+ in both college prep and diversity, which corresponds perfectly with our strategic goals in student achievement and equitability access for all. We are in this room and in this community take great pride in how amazing our school district is. It is very satisfying to see those examining from the outside can see what a successful school Piscataway Township schools are and have the data to prove it. As we all know, tonight is Dr. Joe's last night with us. Oh, you already knew. You already knew. So since this is Dr. Johanna's last board meeting with us, I don't know, I think she's gonna come back and visit us.
Oh,
I want to
please
take
do.
this opportunity to say thank you for all she has done for Piscataway in her time as our interim superintendent. Dr. Roberto is fond of saying that she needed Piscataway more than Piscataway needed her. Dr. Roberto, Piscataway needed you too.
Yes, thank you.
You brought many years of educational experience and used your energetic enthusiasm to help guide our district through the times of transitioning. You were not merely a placeholder, but took on critical tasks and earned the respect of our administration, staff, and this board. You prepared detailed transition reports to ease Mr. Glover's entry into this district in his new position, helping to ensure that the Piscataway schools will continue to recap and benefits of your presence long after you've left. We wish you the best of luck in whatever comes next, and thank you for your dedication to public education. Now, that was the official speech, but you know, I can't let that just be, that's not me. So, Dr. Joe, you know you're my girl. You know, you have a way of doing things, but the most important way about it is doing it your way. Your acronyms are AES, Action, Execute, and Success. With that being said, you came into a district out of retirement to find out what Piscataway was about, but most importantly, to find another aspect of you and another part of you that somehow the light had dimmed on, but it's now come back to life. Everything is done at the right time in the right place according to the master's plans. It's never according to our plans, so we have to follow it in his time and execute it when he says it's time to execute it, not when we want to. Spending the last couple of months that we have with you, and I'm speaking just for me right now, but I know the board as a whole has been reviving, but most importantly, it has been giving us an outside look to the inside of not to take anything for granted, but most importantly, to look at things as a whole, not just for the moment, but longevity and long term. You come into a conversation and you come into a situation and you come with, I may not know the answer, but I'm willing to learn. It takes a big person to say that out loud and most importantly, actually learn from it. When you speak to whoever, it could be a student, it could be a parent, it could be staff, it could be the board members. It's always based upon that individual. It's all personalized. It's not general cut and paste. This is what I say to everybody. No, you take the time to get to know the individual and what aspects and dynamics pertain to that situation and that individual you're talking to at that moment. I personally can't thank you enough because the things that you've done, the way you've met, even with students, you don't just meet with them for the bad, you meet with them for the good, but most importantly, you take the time to get to know them to see how we can better help them or how you can help better help them or guide somebody to help them. That's rare. That's important because they're not looked at as just a student, but they're looked at as an individual and someone besides my parents are trying to help me. It's not my guidance counselor, it's not my teacher, but an administrator. The highest administrator in the district is talking to me and trying to help me, trying to show me the way to do something better than what I've already done. Going forward, we've all learned a lot. We've all know what an action plan is, because if you didn't know, you know now. But again,
because if you know, you know.
That plan gives you the blueprint to what you need to do. Don't just find a problem, you've got to address it and you've got to fix it. Otherwise, what's the purpose of talking about it? So with that being said, I know tonight's it, but it's okay because we're going to run across our paths again. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But this a little something. We, the board, want to thank you. We're going to miss you, but most importantly, we're going to give you back to your husband and your family so that they can have you.
Now, I think my husband and I will probably be divorced in about a month.
Oh, no.
We've never been home together without work.
I'm sure you'll find something to do.
You'll find something to do.
You'll find
Don't
something
worry
to
about
do.
it.
We'll be fine.
But in all seriousness, it's been a pleasure.
I'll give him the basement.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a plus, and most importantly, it's been a learning experience
Yes.
that I cherish.
Yes.
Because the conversations we've had, the interactions we've had, but most importantly, the growth that I've gotten just from talking with you and being engaged in conversations with you has made a difference. It has actually let me look at things differently and say, okay, there is more outside of the boardroom than the boardroom. And looking at the outside, there's still more work to be done, and all of us agree we're going to continue to learn, we're going to continue to train, we're going to continue to do retreats, but most importantly, we learned a lot of that from you because you said, hey, these are some things that can make you stronger, these are some things that can make you better, because stronger does not always mean you're going to be better, because if you don't learn what's being taught, it doesn't make a difference.
Right.
So I could go weightlift and I could get muscles, but if I didn't do it the right way, I'm going to collapse. You instilled, build that foundation, build upon that foundation. It's rock solid. If it's rock solid, it will withstand anything that comes its way. So that we have done, and we thank you for that.
Oh, thank you so much. Can't even cry.
I don't want you to cry.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you.
You're very nice.
We do.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that concludes my president's report.
You know, Ms. Cherry, you talked about foundation, and you humbled me by your comments. You know, I really mean that. But I've been crying privately for a couple of days over this because, like I said, the first meeting, I wish I had found you in my 50s. You know, I really do. And you're a very special community. The work is one thing, but what Piscataway has is a value base that's my value base. You know, it's who I am as a person. And that supersedes disagreements or things that need improvement. Because if you connect in values, you'll eventually get where you need to get. You know where you need to go. And Piscataway, when I was called to interview, I read your mission statement. And it says, the mission of the Piscataway Township Public Schools is to prepare students to become confident, productive members of a global society by developing each child's unique abilities in a learning environment that also includes our state standards or the standards, New Jersey Learning Standards. And when I read that, before I interviewed, I looked at the words, confident, productive, a global society, developing taking each child's unique abilities. And statements like that bring me to my knees and humble me. Because in my profession, I learned in 1966 two words that Mrs. Del Vecchio taught me at Seton Hall University. I didn't want to be a teacher. It was the last thing, it was not in the plan. And this is my 50th year as an educator. So you sit there and you go, aye, you know, and the two words I learned were moral imperative. And I didn't know what they meant, so I looked them up. It's when you have to do things right. And when I came to Piscataway, I did see things right. When I go into a school and witness the teachers, they make decisions that are honorable on their lesson design, their organization, your administration. Mr. Oliveira, he supports us with funding, monitoring maintenance, Mr. Urick, Mr. Hernandez, and transportation. I'm in the car in the morning when my students are getting on the bus to go to the high school, because if something happens, I want to be en route to the building. And I never get a call. Never. I get a report that a bus is late, but never a call. Maintenance, look at our facilities. you go into school, each school has its own personality, but they all have integrity, focused on the children. They're honorable. Your teachers, your aides, your administrative team, the cabinet. Look at the cabinet. Really, this town has everything. You really do. And I hope the community knows it. I hope they know it, and I hope they see it. I hope everyone does, because this district represents Piscataway community. It's not just a school district. The community watches what we do. They support us with funding. Look at the decisions you make as a board. You are fine, value-based people, and I have been so proud to be a member of this community. I mean that from my heart and my soul. And you're probably the only district in New Jersey where a superintendent in public session could reference their heart and soul. But don't worry about data. The data is here too. Your work is here. And it's not the superintendent who does it, it's the people on the ground who do it. Your associations support the efforts. You invented integrity and moral imperative before it became campy. So, as a public school educator, thank you. Ms. Cabus, I have to thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. No, I mean that. You've been my guide. You know, Dr. Baskerville, you know, really good man. Everybody here, Amy, Mr. Keogh, the principals. So, Monday, no makeup. I'm not getting dressed.
We're not blow drying our hair.
I'm not blow drying my hair, you know, but I just want to make sure you all know that you don't need Roberto to tell you what you are, but you've got it all. Mr. Oliveira, you're a dream, and nobody knows you are hysterical.
Some of us know.
You know,
Dave,
Dr.
funny.
Rotman, everyone. Okay, here we go. All right, now, where am I? I'd like to acknowledge tonight the following items. First of all, could you please read the superintendent's report? All right? It's really a valuable document. And now, on our website, we have a new section. It's called Building for the Future. Everybody in the town will see the efforts of this community, because we're supported by tax dollars. Let them see what they're doing to support us. We don't own the district. You, in this board, you are all value-based individuals, and you all make, I'm sorry, you make good, reflective, informed decisions. And when you walk this district, I hope you have a moment of a private victory. I really do. I hope you do. Because unlike certain entities, we can't shut down for 45 days if we don't like something. Get it? So whether money isn't what makes it great, but money enhances what makes it. Money supports the initiatives. And we're going into the budget season, so the community needs to know what this district represents. And I hope the community is able to witness what this district represents and where it's going. So go to that website. I'd like to acknowledge Ms. Pongrives, our Director of Human Resources. Our Wellness Committee is in the middle of a volleyball tournament. They're not taking bets on who's going to win, but it's a very intense tournament. Very intense. So tonight, we have a special night. Every board meeting, I try to acknowledge a program in our district. We've acknowledged everything. Teachers, administrators, librarians, athletic teams. But when you're working in a district, you meet people and they gain your attention. a lot of ways. Like the children tonight, they gain your attention. Well, a young man gained my attention the first month. One of the hardest working professionals I've met, makes good conversation, he's efficient, and he's a graduate of one of our programs. And Miss Edmondson is here, who is in charge of that division of our school. And tonight, I'd like to acknowledge the SAIL program. The program is for a life skills program for students in 18 to 21. And it enables the children to experience situations which will prepare them for the workplace. The program's goals are to prepare them with functional life skills, and they support the students as they learn these skills to transition to independence and employment. It's an integrated curriculum. It teaches the children the academic and vocational training. It includes daily experiences. Some experiences are in the classroom, some are off-site. And it enables the child to have good, solid workplace experience. Well, that's the formal. Now I'm going to go into something more informal. I received a letter from one of our employees. And yes, I am older. And yes, things move me to tears. I'm not going to apologize for it because it hits your heart. And I opened the envelope, and here's what I received. I'm not going to read the whole letter because it wouldn't be polite, but I'm reading most of it. Hello. My name is Ahmad Islam. Did I say your name correctly? I would like a star.
Practice made perfect.
Right, I have been practicing his name. Look, I have it written down everywhere. Am I correct, Lisa? Ahmad. I don't know why I have trouble with it. I was part of the SAIL transition program for 4 years. I worked at Sears Essentials, Marshall's, Piscataway Public Library, Piscataway Board of Ed Building, Sodexo Food Service, Pathmark for summer program, and Staples. He graduated from SAIL transition program in June 2013, and I'm currently an employee at the Piscataway Board of Ed Building doing maintenance and clerical work. Here's what I do. Clean offices and rooms, collect sorting and mail delivery, execute building repairs for work orders that involve small jobs, set up rooms for meetings and special events. I am responsible, independent, and well-mannered. I'm not kidding you. He really is. I received outstanding performance review and got lots and lots of rewards. I've learned lots of different skills. I watched some videos about skills and answered a few questions, which also helped me gain tons of experience. He also participated in the PEGS Club, the Special Olympics, and 20 hours of travel training. He goes on, my favorite part of the program is that I created a poster about emphasizing safety on job, and he developed a Safe Schools e-newsletter. Yeah. Here's how it helped me getting a job. I started doing an internship in 2010 in SAIL, and then I progressed. I've been working for the district since 2011, and it's currently my first year working in the board building. Thank you guys for having the time to listen to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it. Ahmad.
Yes.
Could you come up?
Yes.
You represent everything good in the world and this district.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do. You touch my heart, my brain and my soul. And you represent the value of this community.
Yeah.
So on behalf of the entire district, we want to congratulate you and recognize you as representing one of our best programs in the district.
Aww, so sweet.
1 minute. Because once he and I start talking, trust me, it can go. Yeah, right? I know. No, and I'm Miss Edmondson. Anybody else?
We're good.
You're, oh. Got a haircut.
Looking sharp.
And he also played in the volleyball tournament.
Yes.
Star.
He was a star in the volleyball tournament. All right, go on, Ahmad.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Islam, and I had the opportunity to participate for the volleyball tournament along with Dr. Glenn, Miss Colleen, and a couple of the others. And we all did a fantastic job and well on practicing and competing for the tournament, and it was a lot of fun.
Really, you make us look so good, Ahmad.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Next, Personnel and Labor Relations, Ms. Nancy Salgado Cohen.
All right, be resolved that the following motions identified as items A through C be approved as presented. Second.
Mr. Secretary, can you take the roll?
Mr. King?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Rivers?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mrs. Salgado Cohen?
Yes.
Ms. Cherry?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Committees reports, Mr. Patel.
Yes, thank you.
So, Fiscal Planning and Operations Committee met on Wednesday, November 12th to discuss the 2024-25 audit, the 2025-2026 budget, capital projects, and more. 2024-2025 audit, the auditors are finalizing the annual comprehensive financial report. However, the federal government shutdown has caused a delay in the issuance of the federal compliance supplement. Auditors and NGSBA are lobbying for relief from the December 5th deadline. If that is not achieved, the report will be filed without the single audit. The committee discussed the projected year-end fund balance and funds available for allocation to maintenance reserve and capital reserve. The committee reviewed the capital reserve reconciliation and supported Mr. Oliveira's recommended allocations. 2025-2026 budget, Mr. Oliveira informed the committee that the extraordinary increase in health benefit expense through the first 4 months of the year, cost drivers and savings opportunities are being reviewed with health benefits broker. Mr. Oliveira instituted a district purchasing freeze on non-essential items. 2026-2027 budget. Schools and departments are preparing their budgets and submitting requests. The committee discussed various tax levy increase options and impact on average homeowner. The committee reviewed the availability of bank cap and the health benefit cost waiver. PHS Anthony Gym floor water damage update. Installation of wood flooring was completed on October 29th, and bleacher installation began October 30th. Installation of bleachers and flooring in the weight rooms should be completed by November 17. Finishing the floor is projected to take 3 to 4 weeks. The gym floor is expected to be available on December 15 in time for the basketball games.
Nice.
Facility capital projects, PHS interior alteration. The cafeteria nook furniture is being used. The remaining furniture for the principal's entrance area and conference room has been installed. The new engineering classroom is in use. Nurses suite will be open for use on November 17th. The new cafeteria section and computer classroom should be available by end of November, and the media center esports room should be available in December. Acoustical upgrades, installation of gym door in PHS Anthony gym has been completed. The contractor is working on the punch list. PHS intercom PA clock systems. The telephones, clocks, and speakers are installed. The district is testing the alert function of the intercom system using phone and app. Phone vendors are meeting to begin migration to new phone system and integration into intercom. December 31st remains the target for system activation. Solar panel installation and Cabletown roof. The Cabletown roof bid period is open. The bid opening will be November 20th. The bid specification for solar panel installation at PHS and Cabletown will be released Thursday, November 13th. Bid opening will be December 9th with contract award planned for December 11th. Fellowship Farms preschool alteration. The project has been submitted to planning board this week and will be on agenda for a courtesy review on December 10th. The bid period will be December 2nd, 2025 to January 6, 2026. Contract award is now expected on January 8, 2026. Construction will take place February through August 2026. Food service update, meal counts. Meal counts are up for both breakfast and lunch during first 2 months of the school year. Reimbursable lunches have increased 4.1% and reimbursable breakfast have increased 5.1%. Masios outreach to the student continues through chef days and food service advisory committee meetings. Administrative review. The district was selected for administrative review. Administration worked with Masios and Advocate to submit a questionnaire last week. The NJDA will review documentation and conduct site visits to 3 schools to ensure compliance with NJDA and USDA regulations. Business office updates, investment account. The committee reviewed current balance on Monday on October NJ arm statement. M1 and comprehensive maintenance plan. The committee reviewed the plan. Wellness committee. The committee reauthorized the subscription of app for all employees. Approximately 387 employees have used the app over the past year. The Wellness Committee organized a Volley for Victory volleyball tournament between schools and is taking place with final set for November 17th.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Next we have policy. Ms. Smith.
Thank you. The Policy Legislative Committee met on Thursday, November the 5th, 2025 to discuss a proposed policy on filming at school events, artificial intelligence, and legislative matters. The committee continued its discussion and proposed policy language addressing outside organizations, agencies, and individuals using school events for their own promotional purposes. A majority of the committee approved inserting new language into policies 9700, which is special interest groups, and 9160, public attendance at school events, and placing it on the Board of Education agenda for the first reading at the November the 13th meeting, with the understanding that the new superintendent would review it prior to second reading. Several committee members felt that the new superintendent should be consulted before any policy revisions are placed on the board agenda. The committee discussed a proposed board resolution on artificial intelligence adapted from a sample resolution promoted by the National Education Association, reaffirming the board's commitment to implementing Board Policy 2365, acceptable use of generative artificial intelligence, and the Artificial Intelligence Action Plan developed by the administration. The committee approved placing the resolution on the board's November 13th agenda. Mr. Rubin briefed the committee on the governor's conditional veto of a bill proposing a creation of a task force on chronic absenteeism due to concerns over its size. Dr. Connors also referenced legislative activity addressing cell phone use in schools. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Next, approval of the minutes, Ms. Rivers. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just, I'm not sure if it's the right point to put in now or if it's later, that's not gonna be happening anymore. Is it now that we say that, or is that later?
Yeah, we can just note, so,
We can note it, but that's
subsequent to
gonna be
the committee meeting, there were further discussions, and it's been decided to pull back the two policies, so they are not on the agenda for acceptance at first reading. The
Right.
committee will revisit, and perhaps they'll come up again in December.
Right.
Correct. Thank you.
So noted.
Thank you.
Ms. Rivers?
Yes, be it resolved that the following minutes be approved as submitted. Business meeting October 9th, 2025, and executive session October 9th, 2025.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public comments. Public comments from the floor. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comments and educational issues and school matters of community interest. In support of this position, the law established a period of public comments at every board meeting. Individuals wishing to speak must state their name and address. Comments are limited to 3 minutes or a little longer if need be duration, but an individual may speak a second time after all others who wish to speak on the topic have been heard. The board may require that the individuals register to speak prior to the beginning of the meeting. Participants may submit written material in support of their position. All statements in or questions shall be directed to the presiding officer, and no participant may address or question board members individually. All speakers are required to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect for dignity and privacy rights of others whose legal rights may be affected. Please note, while it is not the board's intention to stifle comments on matters of legitimate concern to the school community, the public should be aware that if their statements violate the rights of others under the law governing defamation and or invasion of privacy, they may face personal liability to the injured party. If speakers are uncertain of legal ramifications of their comments, the board urges them to seek guidance beforehand from their own legal advisor. Anyone wishing to speak from the public floor, please come forward, state your name and your address, and the podium is all yours. Going once, going twice. I don't see anybody, so therefore I have a motion to close public comments.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And
Aye.
public comments is closed. Fiscal planning and operations, Mr. Patel.
Be it resolved that the following motions identified as item A through L be approved as presented.
Someone second,
Second.
please? Thank you. Mr. Secretary, can you take the roll?
Before I do, I'll read item L, which is an addition to the agenda. Item L is an approval of a lease agreement. The Piscataway Township Board of Education receives preschool education aid to assist the district in providing early childhood services to eligible preschool children in Piscataway. The district has successfully operated a preschool program in a leased facility at 275 Old New Brunswick Road, Piscataway, New Jersey, for the past 4 years. The current lease expires August 31st, 2026. District administration has negotiated a 5-year extension of the lease agreement. Be it resolved that the Piscataway Township Board of Education approves the execution of a third amendment to the lease agreement with SRP 275 ONBR LLC for approximately 42,767 square feet at 275 Old New Brunswick Road, Piscataway, New Jersey, for a 5-year period commencing September 1st, 2026, in accordance with the terms and agreement acceptable to the board attorney and business administrator and kept on file in the office of the board secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. King,
Yes.
Dr. Nelson,
Yes.
Mr. Patel,
Yes.
Ms. Rivers,
Yes.
Ms. Smith,
Yes.
Mrs. Salgado Cowan,
Yes.
Ms. Cherry.
Yes.
The motion's carry.
Policy, Ms. Smith?
There's none, right?
Nothing.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. Curriculum, Mr. Patel?
Be it resolved that following motions identified as item A through B approved as presented. You want me to read these?
I'll read it. Yeah. Okay. Unless you want to, it's up to you. Okay. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Okay, so we have an item here. Item B, authorization to apply for preschool education aid.
Yes.
Piscataway Township Board of Education has received notification of its eligibility to apply for preschool education aid funding. PEA is intended to increase access to high-quality preschool for 707 3- and 4-year-old children. The preschool plan submission will include both the projected enrollment and the operational plan. Be it resolved that the Piscataway Township Board of Education authorizes the superintendent to apply for preschool education aid for the 2026-2027 school year.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Can you take the roll?
Mr. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Rivers?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mrs. Salgado Cowan?
Yes.
Ms. Cherry?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Pupil Services, Ms. Nelson?
Be it resolved that the following motions identified as items A and B be approved as presented.
Second.
Mr. Secretary, can you take the roll?
Ms. Rivers?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
Yes.
Mrs. Salgado Cowan?
Yes.
Ms. Cherry?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Administrative and Auxiliary, Mrs. Cohen?
Salgado Cowan.
Cowan.
Be it resolved that the following motions identified as items A through D be approved as presented.
Second. Mr. Secretary, can you take the roll?
I'll just note the resolution reference in the policy committee summary is item C on the agenda. Ms.
That's
Smith?
the approval of the artificial intelligence, yes.
Yeah. Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Rivers?
Yes.
Mrs. Salgado Cowan?
Yes.
Ms. Cherry?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Old business? Going once?
Yes.
Going once? Go for it.
Yes. I just have 3 small items, run through them very quickly. Just updates really to things that we've been talking about in old business since it's old. Number 1, our new superintendent, Mr. Glover, will be starting on Monday, November the 17th. Yay! Okay, number 2. We had 8 out of 9 of our board members attend our New Jersey School Board Association workshop. Yay! We learned a lot. We will be we have brought back a lot of really innovative initiatives and programs. We attended many different personal learning, PD, I guess that's what it's called here in education. And we will be taking our district to the next level. Additionally, we all completed our required learnings in order to advance to our next level within our boardship. Number 3, we accomplished one of my personal goals, which is to have our very first board retreat since I've been on the board. Yay! On November the 1st, we had come together to get our team ready and prepared for our transition of the board to our new superintendent. So I want to thank everyone who has been here, faithfully doing our jobs for this district and staying dedicated and on task for all that we do here for the district. You guys are amazing. So, and that's all I have for old business.
Wow, thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you.
Delgado Cohen. Any new business? Looking to the left of me. Hey, I see a winner.
That's me. Okay, new business. Number 1, I just wanted to, on the recommendation of actually one of our board members who's not here today, Dr. Tom Connors, we will be donating food for collection. All of our schools have been collecting food, I believe, for at least over a week or 2, is it? We all know that the tragedy that has been happening in the United States, and with the holidays coming up, we always need extra foods. So as board members, we all have brought in our food. We will be donating that along with many, many more. We'll put that to the side. So that's number 1 for new business. Number 2, if you didn't hear earlier, reminder, She Kills Monsters is open. Tonight was the opening night. Friday and Saturday nights, you can go online and purchase your tickets to see She Kills Monsters. It is PG-13, so please don't bring the children. Under 13, they shouldn't come. Next, last and final note for new business, board members, we will need to have our next board retreat. Yes, so that we can transition for our new superintendent. We would like it to be sooner than later, according to our Marianne, our New Jersey School Board's field representative. If we can get some dates together for December, that'd be awesome. If not, it will be in January. I will be emailing you so that the prospective time will be hopefully Monday through a Thursday evening. And it will not be more than an hour and a half, 2 hours max. Okay, so you'll be getting an email from me. Look forward. That's it.
Well, I know I don't have to ask this question, so I'm going to...
Oh, wait. Congratulations to those who won in the elections. Courtney King, Habiba Haq, and your very own Nancy Salgado County. All right. Thank you. Since no one else congratulated us, I will congratulate us. A round of applause. Yes, I mean officially on camera.
Officially.
Hi, thank you. Okay, bye.
Well, the numbers get read at the reorganization meeting.
I know,
They're
but I'm just
not
saying
done
congratulations.
tonight.
That's what I missed
There's a
hearing.
protocol for this stuff. And congratulations on your successful win. And with that being said, can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Can I have a second? Third. We are adjourned.
No, there's no
All in
third.
favor?
I'm messing around.
Oh, I'm like, wait.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
There's no third.